Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kimberly and I'm a part-time reseller on platforms like Poshmark, eBay, Mercari. I send things into ThredUP and The Real. Today I'm doing a secondary unboxing for Kosei Threads. So, if you've seen a recent video that I did unboxing the women's, let's see, do I have the thing here? Women's Sophistication secondhand wholesale box. You'll know it didn't go so well. You'll know it didn't go so well because they sent me a lot of Ann Taylor Loft. And that was not what the box was supposed to be. So I reached out to them and really quickly they came back with, okay, we'll give you a label, send back those 14 pieces. So I got to keep the 6 pieces that should have been in the box. And we will send you out the 14 pieces that you should have been in the box. And it is here. Now, I have not opened this box. As you can see, it literally just arrived. I am filming this on April 15th. I think, oh my gosh, I reached out to them. I don't remember. I think it was like Monday and it came today. So like within a few days of me basically telling them, listen, this is wrong. They took care of it. So let's unbox this and see what happens. This is the replacement. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going to be in this. But again, this is supposed to be the Women's Sophistication box. That box is supposed to have, let's see, I think I still have the screenshot. I hope I still have the screenshot. Yeah. So the box should contain, I don't think, this should only have 14, but this Women's Sophistication box is supposed to contain 20 pieces of assorted clothing from women's mature brands. Brands include Tommy Hilfiger, Chico's, J. Jill, Soft Surroundings, Boden, and Sundance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause, I'm going to open, and then let's see what they sent. First up, let's discuss. They no longer do the bags, the pre-bagged stuff. It's all like loose in there. I will say that I liked the bags. I know other people didn't. But I found that it did protect the clothing because I actually myself cut into something because of how tightly packed the boxes were. So yeah. Anyway, let's get started. Up first, I just, by looking at it, I was like, oh, I like this. Let's see what it is. It is J. Jill. It's a women's 2X, so you won me over right there. It is this hooded knit cardigan. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. It's so pretty. It's actually really good for this season. Let's see what the material is. It is 65% cotton, 35% polyester. So it's not linen, but it sure has that like feel, and even the color made me think of it. But this is gorgeous. Okay, I'm really happy with that. Next we have Ann Taylor Loft. A pair of Ann Taylor Loft shorts. These are size 10. Let's hope we don't have the same situation as that. Are you kidding me? So we have a Loft sweater, sorry. It's gorgeous, don't get me wrong. This is so cute. I'm not mad at this piece. But I will say, literally, that was the whole point of me sending back those 14 items. What do we have next? Next we have Chico's, a size 1, so it's the Chico's one. So here's the label, and it is this turtleneck sweater. It's lightweight, so kind of like an under turtleneck. This is rayon polyester. It looks like it's in good condition. I like the color. It's a good color. Next we have an Ann Taylor long sleeve striped t-shirt. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is a Chico's size 3. So there's the thing, and it's this really beautiful like brocade jacket. It's a zip front. It has almost like this belted detail, but it's like a built-in belt. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I'm not mad at that. You know I'm putting aside, right? Anything Ann Taylor Loft, I'm totally putting aside. I'm going to reach out again. Look, Ann Taylor. Another pair of Ann Taylor. These are skinny pants. They're curvy 4, it says. They must have a lot of Ann Taylor and Loft in stock, which is why they're doing this. This is a Chico's size 2, and it is a pair of like dress slacks. They're really nice. I have to look. I don't remember what the 2 is. I think medium, but they have a nice size to them. They're heavyweight. They're really nice material. This is Chico's 00. They're a capri. And they're this fun floral like pattern. It's a white with black, so I'm gonna have to look it over, but it seems pretty good. I don't see stains or anything. This is really nice. Okay. Yay, that's really pretty. Next we have another Chico's. This is a size 1 and it's a jacket. I don't know how I would explain this material. It's kind of like it's polyester, but it feels, it reminds me of a rain jacket, but not, because it's like a soft, shiny. That is the worst description ever. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to look up more details on this because it even says it's polyester cotton and 5% metallic. You can tell because it's that weird, cool feel to it. Loft Petite, the Marissa's Skinny, size 4. Okay, more Loft. Guys, if you're buying these boxes, be careful because they're not telling, you're gonna get a lot of Loft. Ann Taylor, size 18, it's a skirt. Live Love Loft, a tank top. And let's see what this tank top is. It's Loft. Okay, you guys, I'm really not happy. I'm not happy because I reached out. I said, hey, listen, 14 of the pieces in this box are Ann Taylor Loft. Ann Taylor Loft is not what you said. These are the brands you told me. And once again, we have a lot. I mean, when you're looking at 14 pieces, that makes an impact. 1 and 2 of the pieces are like nothing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of the 14 replacement pieces that I reached out to them about being Ann Taylor Loft are once again Ann Taylor Loft. Am I going to reach out? Absolutely I am. Why? Because this doesn't live up to what they said this brand was supposed to be. So, I'm really happy with the non-Ann Taylor Loft pieces. I wouldn't be upset with 1 or 2 of the Ann Taylor Loft pieces because they were really nice pieces, but I am disappointed that I reached out, I explained what the problem was, and once again, 50%, this time it's 50% of what they sent was the brand that they said wasn't in this box. You have a box for this. Not only do you have a box for this, there is an Ann Taylor Loft box, but the Preppy Casual box, which had Chico's in it, you took Chico's out, put it in a more expensive box, and added Ann Taylor Loft in. That's where my issue lies. My issue lies in the fact that you have 2 boxes that are specifically saying, these are the brands you're going to find in it. These are the 2 brands you find in it. I specifically paid up to not get to get any Ann Taylor Loft, and I didn't get them with any of the other brands. I got Chico's and one J. Jill. Yes, I'm going to reach out, but my problem is going to be I don't want a replacement anymore. I don't have time for it. Yeah, hold on. So I'm looking at okay, let me show you guys really well, or explain. So my original like label says right here that it's the mature brands. It says Sophistication Women's Secondhand Wholesale. This says mature 14 piece Sophistication Women's Secondhand Wholesale. There are other items from your order not included in the shipment, obviously, because those ones I had. Obviously, these were not in bags. This was not a pre-boxed box. This is a box that they went into, found 14, put 14 items in. And once again, it is 7 pieces that should, and I'm not saying shouldn't, because technically it is a mature brand, but they should put that on the list, because that is more than half. And if more than half of your box is going to be one specific brand, you better have that brand on the list. That's all I'm saying. If you don't have enough things for that, like, I'm really not happy in that sense that the first time around, I was disappointed. I reached out. I said something. This time around, I've reached out. This is supposed to be the replacement, and half the box is once again the brand that I reached out about the first time. Oh my gosh. What would you guys do? Would you be as upset as I am? Would you just let it go? What would you do? I'm not going to let it go. I'm actually going to reach out again. But I'm going to explain that I don't have the time, and I do not want to go through this again. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to say. I really don't, but I'm frustrated. But I'd like to know your thoughts. What do you think about the fact that the replacement box still has 50% of what I sent back because it wasn't supposed to be in this box? Notwithstanding the Ann Taylor Loft stuff, what was your favorite piece? I would probably say, oh my gosh, you guys, I actually really like this box, but I would definitely say that my favorite piece is the J. Jill piece, because this is, 1, a great size, 2X is a great size, and 2, it's just a really fun piece. Like, this is the kind of piece that I might keep. I probably won't, but I could see myself in this. I could see my mother wearing this. I may have to show this to my mother and convince her that she needs this. Mom, come by from my closet kind of thing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It is such a pretty piece. I really like this. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think of my box? Do you think I have a right? I should be upset by the fact that 50% of the replacement box is the same brand that I just sent back to them for being not what the box was supposed to have. I get that you have a lot of Ann Taylor and Loft in your thing. You have enough Ann Taylor and Loft that you have your own pack of just Ann Taylor Loft. But this particular box did not have Ann Taylor Loft listed as one of the brands. Obviously, 1 or 2 pieces I'd understand, but this is, once again, 50% of what she sent me. That has me wondering if they have so much Ann Taylor Loft that any boxes that say anything mature or preppy or anywhere where they could put them in, that's what they're going to stuff. It seems like the Calvin Klein thing, where they have a lot of Calvin Klein, a lot of Ann Taylor, and a lot of Loft, and that's what they're going to fill boxes with, and those are going to be your filler pieces. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, all right. This is my unboxing of the replacement 14 pieces. Yeah, if you stuck around to the end, and you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If not, it's okay, I understand. But I would love to have you guys on my journey, and if you'd like to subscribe, I'd love to have you. I try and post videos at least twice a week, once on Monday, once on Friday. I'm actually I'm filming this on April 15th, but you may not see this for a little while because, like I said, I'm trying to film ahead for my trip north. I don't know when I'd be able to get anything posted while we're camping, so instead of doing that, I'm trying to plan ahead so that I have videos through the end of May. Yeah. So you may get a glut of videos in May because I'm hoping to do some thrifting as we go north, so up along the coast, so I'd love to film that. I don't know if I'll be able to, but we'll see. And I would love to have videos from, see, the thing is, this unboxing disappoints me because I was kind of thinking of doing a palette or a half palette with Kosei Threads, and after being really happy with the first few boxes, this makes me worried that I would not be happy with a palette. I was thinking of doing the preppy casual palette actually, or even doing a custom palette with them, kind of like a mid-tier preppy casual, kind of doing, I talked to them about maybe putting in Talbot's, Chico's, Lafayette 148, J. Crew, and I had this really cool Brooks Brothers, like I had a really interesting, I think anyway, list of what I would want in a palette, and they were like, yeah, we can do that, but now I'm like, can you do that? I don't know, because also that's the other thing, the cost of goods on the preppy casual palette was less than what I was creating. Like my palette doubled the price because of I was customizing it. And oh my gosh, now I'm nervous. I don't know if I should do it. What would you do? Anyway, I'm done rambling. Bye guys.